Equity lifestyle properties. Do they make RVs? Why is it talking about RVs? We are a self... I often wonder where these descriptions come from, because some of them sound like they're put together by Yahoo themselves, because they're very, they're kind of formatted the same, and they're very objective. And then you have ones like this, where it sounds like it's coming from the company, because they say, we are a self-administered, self-managed real estate investment trust. Okay, yeah, great. That doesn't tell me anything. With headquarters in Chicago, also doesn't tell me anything. As of January 25th, 2020, we own or have an interest in 423 quality properties in 33 states and British Columbia, consisting of 161,229 sites. That actually does tell me something. However, I don't know what they mean by sites. They have 423 properties. Yeah, that number makes sense. And I know what a property is. But I don't know what a site means. Does that mean individual stores within sites? No, that doesn't make sense, because then that would mean that on average there is 100. No, wait, I can't do math. Hold on, I gotta get a calculator. So that would mean that, okay, 161, and here, I'll bring the calculator up here so you can see me doing this. 161, 229, okay, divided by 423. That would mean that on average there is 381 individual storefronts at every one of their properties. That's an insane number. Unless literally every one of their properties is a huge mall, that is a ridiculous number. That is I don't all right, I don't know what that's enough about trying to figure out what sites mean. I mean, maybe they do own malls. Maybe whenever I learn more about them, we're going to figure out that they own malls. However, I don't think they only own malls, because I would not expect them to put together somehow a positive earnings during the pandemic if they owned malls. I feel like they might own something else, like maybe buildings that have more utility-based tenants, like maybe doctor's offices, something like that. Maybe one of these articles will help me understand a little more about what they do and what they own. I mean, yeah, 139%, but like over what time period? Nice of you to leave that out. Simply Wall Street! God, I hate those guys so much! Yeah, I don't think these are going to tell me anything. Nice of them to tell me that you got some guy named Derek Burks on board of directors. I mean, not helpful, but still something. Okay. What about DOS chart? Chart is very unimpressive. It literally does nothing but go sideways. Even during the pandemic, it literally did nothing but go sideways. Quick drop, and everyone's like, "No, we gotta get back to the status quo. Let's start trading at 60." Oh, okay. And then someone else said, not even like a month later. Month later, it's trading back at 60, and then someone else said, "Hey, should we move on from 60?" No, let's stay 60 forever. Not even 60, below 60 now. And this is after a run. Oh shit! I'm out of time. Oh damn! I wasn't watching the clock. So this is very middle of the road. This is very middle of the road because literally everything. I am going to make a comparison of everything I saw about this company to a movie. Have you ever seen Idiocracy? Very good movie, sometimes scary movie, actually, because I see it being a somewhat accurate representation of the future. But if you've seen that movie, you'll know that the main character was chosen because he is average. He is average in literally every respect. That's kind of what I think of these guys. Literally average in every respect. Earnings are kind of average. Yeah, I saw a lot of green there, but still not terribly impressed. Taking into account the business they're in, so that's average. I saw no news articles tipping me one way or the other. The only news article I saw that was not about earnings was about someone being appointed to a director's or a not a director's a board seat. That is peak neutral news. Like if I was to again, I'm gonna make another analogy to another character from a different point of media. If you've seen Futurama and you've seen the episodes with the neutral people, you know the kind of responses they give. If I was to ask a person from the neutral planet to find me a news article about this company or about any company, that is the kind of article they would pick. You know, so and so appointed to board of directors or whatever. Because it's very neutral. It's very middle of the road. It doesn't have any negative or connotations one way or the other about which way something's going to move. And then so those are average things. And then you go and look at the chart. Chart is average. Chart does nothing but sideways, and even after finally moving, again it was a downward move, but it finally moved in a direction. When the pandemic started, it was extremely quick to hoof it back to the status quo of hanging around that $60 price point, which it has done up until present day. So these guys are neutral. 100% neutral. So far I have compared these guys to the main character from Idiocracy, who is average in every respect, and the people of the neutral planet. That is how average I think of these guys. So, hold.